Hey guys, how is it going? Welcome back to a brand new Minecraft tutorial. Welcome back. Yeah, I say this every time. It's been a while, so we're just gonna get straight into it. Today we're gonna be building a two-player survival base. I'm thinking I haven't built a Minecraft in a while, so I'm gonna start it off nice and easy. So we're gonna be using some oak wood. We're going to be using some stripped sprucey logs, some spruce slabs, some spruce trapdoors. We got some barrels, some spruce fences, some flowering azalea leaves. I've never used those, and some azalea leaves, and then some tuff as well. These 3 blocks I don't think I've ever used in a tutorial because I haven't played Minecraft in a while. That's it. That's the truth. Anyway, we are going to start. We're going to pick a block, and you look like a good one to me. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 oak logs, a little something like that. We're then going to grab our tough blocks, and we're going to break 1, 2, 3, and 4, and place them a little something like that. We're also going to place another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 oak logs, a little something like so. So we kind of have these 2 pillars at the side of our build. We're then going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the 7th, we're going to place another 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we're going to do exactly what we did on the other side. We're going to break 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, add it in our tough, and then we're going to go in with our oak logs and bring them up to 12 blocks in height. Before I get any further, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you are all doing amazing. You know, you're keeping healthy, staying strong, active, whatever it is you are doing. If you're in work, if you're in school, I hope it's going amazing. It's been a while since I spoke to you, so I want to just let you know that I'm rooting for you. This is what we got going on so far. We're now going to grab our oak logs again, go figure, and we're going to jump to our 4th block and place 1, a little something like this. We're going to do the same on the other side. 4th block, bang. We're going to jump to the side and do it again. And we're going to do that for all of these pillars. We're going to kind of have these little struts hanging out with the oak logs. It kind of gives the build a little more depth. We're also going to jump another 4 blocks and do exactly the same. So 3 block gap, 1 and then 2, 1, 2 on the other side, 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2. This is what we got going on. And finally, we're going to finish it off with doing exactly the same at the top. So pretty much the build should be absolutely even. We should have these struts coming up, and in between each of them, there should be a 3 block gap. We're now going to grab, once again, the oak logs, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to do this on every single side, on every single layer, and we're just joining these. These are going to be kind of like where our floors are going to go and how you're going to access the different stages of the build. All around like this, and make sure they're facing sideways, because if you place them like this, they're going to place kind of weird. So place them sideways, it just kind of makes it, it's a little bit more cohesive, and it looks better in my opinion. So we're going to bring all like so, and we're going to do it again on the top of the build, and this is going to be our roof. Oh my god, man, it feels so weird talking into a microphone like this. It has been so long since I've done any kind of content, for YouTube especially. Today I felt like jumping on making a video. I try not to make videos unless I'm really feeling like it, you know. I want my videos to come across as authentic, like I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing, because, you know, if I don't enjoy what I'm doing, I want to be doing it. We're going to grab our stripped spruce logs, and we're going to fill our floors in with these. I really do like the stripped spruce. I feel like it's probably one of my favorite textures in the game. Don't quote me on that, because there's a lot of nice blocks, but it's definitely up there. The stripped birch also gives me a kind of funky feeling. This is what we got. Okay, we're gonna leave the top open because we're gonna do like a glass roof, I think. But for now, this works. This definitely works. We're now gonna grab our barrels, and we're gonna jump, let's see, 1, 2, and on the 3rd block back, we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're gonna place another 6 on top of this, and we're gonna place another 6 on top of that, a little something like so. In front of that, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 spruce slabs, and in front of that, we're going to place 6 trapdoors, and we kind of got this like little gradual incline upwards towards the front of the build. So this is what we got so far. We're now going to grab our oak wood blocks, and we're going to jump 1, 2, 3 away from here and place 1. We're then going to do exactly the same again. So 1, 2, 3, and bang. A little something like that now. 1, 2, 3 away from here, bang, and then 3 again like this. Grab our spruce slabs and just place these on top, a little something like that. We can now grab our trapdoors, place 1, 2, and 3, and do this again over here. So 1, 2, 3, and do the same on the other side, because of course we're going to want it to be a little symmetrical out here. 1, 2, and 3, and hopefully you guys got something looking a little like so. We're now going to grab our spruce slabs, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in between these oak struts, and we're going to go around the entire build and do exactly that to all of them. I think you know, this just kind of adds, once again, we're talking about depth. It's very important to add some depth to your builds, otherwise they'd be looking flat and funky. You don't want to be looking flat and funky. Well, maybe funky, but they're definitely not flat. We're going to do it up the top just here as well. And we're going to do a little something different on the roof. Like I said, we're going to try and make it a little glass, but I don't know. We're going to jump in. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're then going to jump diagonal, leave this block, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So our 4, leave a block, and then our 6, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the roof a little later on. Trapdoors, we're going to be placing them on the end of these struts and flicking them down, or something like this. Flick, flick, bang, bang. Oh, I didn't mean to place you. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Placing blocks all over the place. And we're going to do this for every single strut on this build, I think. Yes, because then we're going to have like maybe little leaves in the corners. I don't know. I don't really plan these builds too much. I kind of have a rough idea going into them how they're going to look. Apart from that, it's kind of just completely off the rip. Let's do this. And do I have all of these done? No, man. In my head, like we were done. We were done. Did I do it? I think we're good. I think we're good. Now we are gonna go and grab ourselves our regular spruce wood planks, and we're gonna jump to the side of our build. We're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4 at the side. 1, 2. 1 and 2, and join them in the middle, a little 2. We're going to do exactly the same above this on this third floor. So we got a little something like this, 2-block window, and we're going to do exactly the same, go figure, on the other side. So we have this little 2-block gap window, and at the back, a little 2-block gap window. We are going to, on the back of the build, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. We're then going to place 1, 2, and 1, 2, and we're also going to leave a little 2-block window on this back wall. We can go ahead and do exactly the same on the third floor as well. So this is what we got going on. We can now go in and grab our regular glass blocks where you hide in, and we can fill in these windows. The little 2 blocks, bang, bang, 1, 2, at the side, 1, 2, and around the other side. 1, 2, and 1, 2. At the front of the build, we are going to be placing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and bringing these all the way up, filling in these windows. So they're kind of like big front-facing panoramic windows, so you can see out of your survival base, which I think is kind of what I was going for. We are going to place ourselves. How do I want to go about doing this? Let's see. I want to do something like, do I want to place glass fully on that? I don't know. It actually might be a vibe. Let me see. I do like that. I'm going to jump out of this because, okay, it kind of looks a little funky from here, but it'll look good, trust me, because it just lets so much light in from the front of that build. And then on the top of it, we can kind of, we'll place some leaves, we'll spice it up. You know how we do here. We ain't going to leave it looking all bad like that. We are going to grab ourselves some of these, what are these called again? I forget. Flowering azalea leaves. And we're going to place them kind of sprinkled around the sides. And then where we didn't kind of place those ones, we're just going to go in and we're going to place some regular ones. So this is kind of like the look we got going on. I'm going to go around and do this on all the corners. Let me see. 1, and then we're going to leave. Let's do you there. You like this. Then we'll get the ones with the flowers on it. I think they're pretty pretty, you know, like I like them. I do like them. And then on the top, we are going to do them in like these corners. So bang, let's do a little something like this. And then we go ahead and do that. And then we'll figure out on top that that'll be the last thing we do. But for now, this is what you should have. Alrighty, next thing we're going to do is make a little entrance to this place. Because currently, there is no way you're getting inside. We are going to place ourselves. Let's do some trapdoors. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, my 4th. Can I just do that? Oh, it's only going to be 3. I am such a dub. Okay, so 3 there. And then, of course, we're going to do the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 2, and then 3. Flick those up. A little something like that. And we can then, we are going to place ourselves a spruce fence just here. And go in and grab ourselves some spruce fences and place them a little something like this. On the back of the build, we're going to do spruce fences all the way along. We're going to do a spruce fence here. And then 2 little fence gates, a little something like so. We're going to break this little first block here, okay? We're going to grab our trapdoors, and we are going to place 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to flick those up. We can then go in and grab ourselves a ladder. There you are. And on the front side of this, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is going to kind of how we get up into the base. We're then going to remove this block, and we're going to place another 1, 2, 3, and 4 ladders. So we pretty much have access to every floor of the base. So we're gonna go, we're gonna grab ourselves some andesite and maybe some little stone, and we're just gonna texture this in just here. Maybe add a little bit more tuff as well. Let's do something like this. Grab the tuff, and we can just kind of work that in like so. Let's do this. Well, something like that. I like how that be looking. We can also then go and grab maybe some chests. Just to kind of, I don't know, where we want to do this. Dude, where are the chests? I haven't played this game in so long, so like finding everything in these inventories is super hard. Why don't you make a double? Oh, perfect. I'm so stupid. Alrighty. Let's grab a trapdoor. We're gonna place you just here. And then we'll just flick you up, and this is what we got. Kind of like a little workstation. Let's do another trapdoor up here, and then we can go and grab ourselves something, a little stone cutter, and place that up there. I think that works. So you got a little workstation behind here, and then later on we'll be able to head up into the build, and that's where we'll do a little interior. Let's go and grab some lanterns real quick. These are also one of my favorite things in the game. I think when they added these, it was an absolute game changer. So I'm just gonna add these going up the front of the build, a little something like that, and then I'm gonna go to the back of the build and I'm gonna add them there as well. So 1, 2, and 3, and on the other side 1, 2, and 3. I think that just adds so much. And then at night, this place is going to be lit up like a lighthouse. So this is what we got. Now we're going to be adding a little farm area to the front. So I'm going to grab ourselves a wooden hoe, and we're also going to do where are they? We're going to grab wheat seeds. We're also going to do carrots. These are my kind of go-to things when I'm putting them in a farm. They're just easy, and they both look pretty nice when they're fully grown. Very bright colors. So we're gonna grab our carrots, and we're gonna do our first row just here in front of these little things, these barrels, and we're just gonna do, I think we're just gonna do like one row of each all the way until the end. So the easiest way to do this would just to be do all our carrots, and then we'll go back and we'll do all our wheat. And I think that's how we're gonna do it. So you are gonna be carrots all the way along. Carrot. If there is anything you want me to build in particular, let me know in the comment section below, because you know I'll be down to build it. That's my main thing, is my ideas, and when I don't have ideas flowing, I just simply don't make videos. But if you guys are kind of funneling me with ideas, I'll get to building. I will get to building. Okay, so we got that going. We are then gonna break, let's see, you, and we're gonna come back and we are gonna break you. These are going to be like our water sources, okay, for the farm. So we're going to do water just here, put those in, water just here, put those in, and then we're going to bone meal everything, and the farm is done. I like it. It's very colorful, it's nice, and it looks pretty sweet at the front of our build. So now our farm's in, we're going to go and complete that roof I was talking about. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and kind of like randomly scatter these leaves over the place. I think that's the best way to go about this. Let's do another one like right there. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and grab maybe some oak trapdoors and kind of just sit them on top a little bit as well. So hopefully this is going to look good. It might look completely rubbish. I don't think it will, though. It's also going to look pretty cool from the inside. I like that. It's something simple. It's something sweet, but it definitely works. We can now head on to the inside, and we're going to do a little interior. All right, so I'm going to head to the first floor first, and we're going to make like a little crafting area, workshop, that kind of thing, right? I feel like that's pretty fitting for the first floor of this build. Let me grab a little blast furnace. We're going to place that in the corner, and next to that I'm going to do a smithing table. We're then going to go in and grab ourselves some spruce wood trapdoors, and I'm going to place one, and maybe we'll do a little beehive next to that, a little something like so. We can then go ahead and we're going to grab our good old trusty crafting table, place that just here, and actually we can place that like this under there, save us some space. I'm always thinking. And then in the corner, we're going to grab ourselves a furnace, maybe a little something like this. And then we can go ahead and place ourselves another trapdoor. A little something like that. It works. We're then going to grab a grindstone, and we're going to hang that from the ceiling, a little something like a so. And we're going to go ahead and place ourselves a lantern on top of the smithing table. We're also going to go and grab ourselves a brewing stand. Where did they be hiding? Are they in decorations? I don't know. I'm just going to type it in, and we're going to place it on top. A little something like that now. I like it. We're also going to do some sea pickles, because I don't know why, but these things just be making the cutest little decorations. Let's do them over here. We're going to do, let's do 3 of them. Why not? And then we can also grab ourselves some crystals. And we're going to place them on top of this. Oh, we have to place them there. Like that. Nice. We're going to place a carpet in here. I think I'm going to go with a green carpet. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Or something like that. And then around me, we do have a little extra space. So I'm thinking, let's make a little table area. Let's do, what do we want to do? Let's do some cut sandstone maybe. Place those a little something like that. And then in the middle, we can grab ourselves, let's do a trapdoor again, I suppose. We have one here anyway, so we're just going to place it like that. I like it. We can then go and grab ourselves some spruce wood signs, and we're going to place those on the backs of here. Actually, in this corner, I'm going to grab a spruce leaf, and we're also going to grab ourselves a, what is this? A composter? We're going to place that like a so. You know what? This ain't too shabby. And for the space we got, we're actually making like pretty good use of it. I think that's all we need to do in this room. We're gonna head upstairs now. We're gonna make a little bedroom. Alrighty, so of course, first things first, we're gonna make a little bed area. I'm gonna do an upside down spruce step or something like this, and then we're gonna do ourselves 2 beehives in the middle. We're then gonna place another upside down spruce step like so, and we're gonna do 2 red beds around it like this. I like the way that looks a lot actually. We're then gonna do red carpet all the way around the bed. A little something like this. We can then place ourselves some lanterns either side of this, and in the middle we're gonna do 2 flower pots with 2 azure bullets. A little something like this now. We're gonna go grab ourselves some armor stands, or we're gonna grab 1 armor stand rather, and then we're gonna grab some random bits of armor, and we're gonna place that over here. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do bang, 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 and bang. I like it. It's simple, it's clean, and it's pretty much all you need in a base like this because, hey, it's just you gonna be living here unless you're gonna have friends. And then, I mean, you could make this a 2-person survival base. You really, really could. It really wouldn't be too difficult. We are going to grab ourselves some bookshelves, and I wonder if I can fit those in here somewhere. Do I actually, we could remove one of these and then add a bookshelf. Oh, that kind of looks nice. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. And then I'm going to keep it like that. We could also go ahead and just re-add our little plant on top of this. Where you add plant pot, bang, boom, and then place that in there like that. That works. I really like this. It's very simple, like I said, but that's kind of what we're going for with this bedroom. So I think we are pretty much done with the build. I'm going to double check down here. I like it. We can actually even go ahead and maybe add another one of these, just hanging over the kind of like dinner area, food area, whatever you want to call it. I like that. Going down here. And the thing is with this base, you could always extend it maybe 1 under, so you could have ladders going down here. Probably I would do like an enchantment room, something like that, because that is kind of what we're lacking in this build. But apart from that, boys and girls, we are done with our survival base. Let me know what you think about this, guys, in the comment section below. You know, I think it's cute, I think it's sweet, simple, and I definitely think it will fit your needs, especially if you're like first week in Minecraft or so, and it's a pretty nice survival base. With that being said, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. It really does help me out, and subscribe for more content just like this if you are new around here, and let me know what you want to see me build next in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.